Hi, Taurus. Before I get started, I just want to say thank you so much for all of your likes and your shares and your subscribes. I thoroughly enjoyed getting to know many of you, and I enjoyed doing your readings, and I really enjoy reading your comments. So thank you so much. Let's go ahead and get started. Work, 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 work. Okay? I think I know why, but you are focused on building your financial and material success. Okay? The Eight of Pentacles is a card of taking all of your energy and putting it into work, keeping your head down and working. There's not too much more I can say about that. Now, what is crossing this card is the Ten of Cups. All right, this is a card of emotional fulfillment and happiness and joy. All right, this is a card of great success in emotional fulfillment. Okay. Now, this is your challenge or your benefit position. Because this is a challenge or a benefit position, you may be actually really focusing on this. You're busy at work, yes, but you may be wanting to have a fulfilling relationship, and you might be starting to feel frustrated that you're not. Maybe you're going through a breakup, okay, and maybe there's a sense of sadness. So this may actually, I'm sensing that this is actually a challenge card for you, because you're working. Taurus, we have the Two of Wands. Okay, this is a card of somebody that has built great success in his life. Great success. He's standing on top of a very tall, beautiful structure. All right, he's a man of business. He's a man of enterprise. He's literally holding the world in his hands, and he's very positive about every aspect of his life except love. There is a sense of sadness in this card. This card can mean sadness. There's a missing piece. Okay? He's looking out over the water, saying to himself, why have I built? I have all of this that I have built, and I am happy and content in my life, except I'm missing a partner. Okay? He is alone. Right? So, what this is saying, Taurus, is that if you are in a relationship, things might not be going well. Okay? If you are dating, you may be very busy at work and you're not able to put the amount of focus that you can into your love life. And it's bothering you because this is where ultimately where you're trying to get. This is where you want to be. Also, Taurus, if you are in a committed bond, you may be feeling disconnected from your partner. It doesn't mean they're gone. You just may, sometimes when you're in long-term relationships, you feel this, there's moments when you feel disconnected from each other. It happens. And it happens because children, it happens because of work, it happens because of travel, and it happens because of family issues. It happens. So that may be happening, and it looks like if that is the case, if you are married or in a long-term committed bond, it's because one of you is spending so much time at work and you're feeling disconnected. Okay? Where's my partner? This is a card of feeling, feeling defeat. Okay? Feeling despair, feeling sadness, feeling stabbed in the back. Okay? This is a Knight card, so this represents our emotions, not reality. And these swords represent air signs, which are Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and they are ruled by our thoughts and their ideas. And so these swords are this person's thoughts and ideas and their emotions around them. Okay, this isn't necessarily reality. You weren't stabbed in the back, but you may feel hurt. And he's looking over this large body of water, which means he has to drudge through these emotions to come out happier on the other side. Okay? This is the underlying tone of Taurus. Okay? You can choose how long you stay here because these are just your emotions, and these are not just your emotions. Emotions are very important. But these are your emotions, and these are your thoughts. So you can change your thoughts to change your emotions. You just have to go through them. Okay? This is the underlying tone, Taurus. And so you also, what's crowning you is the Seven the Seven of Wands. Okay, you're feeling like you have to defend yourself all the time. Maybe somebody, your partner, is working all the time. Maybe you're working all the time and they're saying, what's going on? I'm not sensing that you're at work. Maybe there's a little bit of accusations going on. Okay, so you're feeling like you have to defend yourself, defend your position, and that always makes us feel uncomfortable. It makes anybody feel uncomfortable when you're constantly having to defend. Now, in your near future, though, you're still busy, Taurus. You're still busy. You're emotionally feeling a little unstable, uncertain about your emotional state. You're not standing on stable footing. You're juggling. Okay. This can also be a card of going out and being busy with activities out in the community. All right. There's a sense of gaiety to this card, but it doesn't always just have to mean that. It can also mean juggling too much and trying to stay stable, but your emotions may be impacting this, and so it's making it more difficult to manage everything. So this is in your near future. But don't worry, Taurus, because how you're viewing the situation is the Page of Wands. Okay? There is a sense of arrogance to him, and I'm not saying that in a negative manner. This sense of arrogance he has put upon himself so he can manage. Okay? Fire energies always stay positive. They are the eternal optimists. I always say that. They are the eternal optimists of all the zodiac signs, and so he has to stay arrogant. He's telling himself to be arrogant because, by golly, he is going to make this work. Okay, that's the attitude that the Page of Wands has. He's going to say what needs to be said. He's going to do the actions that need to be done to make it work. That's the attitude that you are having. And that is a good attitude because look at how this is related. How your partner is viewing you is busy. They are viewing you as busy. Look at all these wands. You actually may be involved with somebody that is a fire sign. Okay, because there's a lot of fire energy in this card. Yes, this is your energy. Okay. You may actually also be viewing, there's a whole other scenario here I'm seeing. You may be viewing them as lonely because you're working. You may be viewing them as arrogant. You may be viewing them as being defensive. Okay? They may be the ones working too much and you're wanting to have a nice, happy home life. That's another scenario that we are seeing here. Okay? Either way, this is grounding the situation so you're not feeling well about it, whether this is your energy or their energy. Okay? But they are viewing, this is how they are viewing the situation. So they are viewing you as being very busy. They could also be viewing themselves as being very busy and barely able to carry all these tasks and projects home. They're still managing, but it's barely managing. Okay. But still, don't forget, I'm always going to say this, but still positive that he can carry all of these activities. Okay. Now, Taurus, with all of this, there's a lot going on, okay? You're striving to have this end goal. You're busy, they're busy, it's not going well, you're feeling disconnected, you're all over the place, but your hopes and fears, temperance, okay? This is self-management. This is emotional management, specifically emotional management. Because she has one foot on the ground, so she's staying practical and grounded like you do because you're an earth energy, you're an earth sign, but staying connected to her emotions as well. Okay, she's not forgetting her emotions. She's not being so practical that she's forgetting that she has emotions. She's in touch with them. And in fact, she's managing them despite all of this that's going on. She's still managing them. And in fact, she's actually very carefully pouring this water, which is representative of her emotions, from one cup to the next, very carefully, not spilling a drop. So this card represents self-management, self-control, and emotional management. Now, I'm not surprised, actually, Taurus, because this is you in a nutshell. really. So this is your hopes and fears. You're hoping, Taurus, that you can feel, continue to feel, or build back this stable feeling, or you're hoping that you can keep a practical mindset as you go through this, because it seems like this is temporary. It seems like in your love life, this is just a temporary disconnect because you're so busy or because they are so busy. Okay. The challenge is that you're wanting to be here. The benefit is that this could also be a benefit too, because you also may have a very stable home life and you're feeling very much in love and content with your partner. But there's just disconnect right now, and that happens. So this could be very easily be a challenge or a benefit for you. Okay. Now, Taurus, the outcome card is the Hermit. So what I'm sensing with this is you are holding on to the hope. But after all is said and done, okay, you are going to retreat to a place of solitude and quietness and enjoy your alone time. Okay. This card does not have to mean deceit. It does not have to mean treason. It can, but it doesn't have to mean that. It can just mean retreating and spending time while you get back to your own power and while you sort out your thoughts, because it almost seems, Taurus, that in your work life and in your love life, you're going to go through a major whirlwind. Okay. But then it's going to calm down. All right. All right, let's go ahead and read an oracle card. Spirit and universe, what are the outcome messages or overall advice that you have for Taurus regarding their love life? Overall message and advice for Taurus. The Friends. The Friends. Friendship, support, and aid. It says friendly cooperation with others is necessary to reach mutual goals. Willingness to give and receive assistance and support is also required. Ask friends for help and suggestions, listen with respect, and accept the gifts willingly offered. Unconditional receiving is even more difficult than unconditional giving. 4 feet are more stable than 2. Alternatively, this may be saying that you will benefit at this time from offering support and aid to a friend. Look around you. Someone you love may be needing your help and be too bound up by fear of rejection or pride to ask. Volunteer your help to your friends and give unconditionally from a generous, loving heart. It will do you good, increasing your store of credit for help in time of need, and it might even help them. Okay? So you're going through a lot. I feel really, Taurus, you're going to have a whirlwind. All right? The love is there, or you want it there. You're feeling disconnected. You're busy. They're busy. Defenses get put up. But just maintain your stability, because you're very good at this self-management, Taurus. And when all is said and done, don't forget the people that you love. Don't forget your friends. Okay? Don't get caught up in your own emotions and despair. Sometimes to help us get out of this, we actually have to spend time with friends and give our time and give our service to people in need. Okay? And then at the end of the month, rest. That's the advice. All right, Taurus. Well, thank you so much.